going to be based on the Gokyo no Waza, MYO Gokyo no Waza. It consists of 12 throws. The Gokyo no Waza is I would guess you would say a lesson in throwing technique. It's a course of throwing technique based on progression of the throw, from easy to hard, or from self-defense to combat, or however a route might structure it. Now there's other Gokyo no Wazas. There's MYO Gokyo no Waza, there's Kodokan Gokyo no Waza, but this one we're going to demonstrate today is MYO Gokyo no Waza. It's 12 throws, course instructions, it's 12 throws, and we're going to do it 3 different ways. First we're going to show the formal, then we're going to show it moving, and then we're going to demonstrate each throw used as a self-defense technique. Thank you. Okay, what we like to do now is the first level of our Gokyo. We like to do the formal throws, 1 to 12, and we like to do them from the formal position. He's going to allow me to throw them, so there's no fighting, tussling, or anything. We grab what we call formal. One hand goes to the elbow, which is left hand, we throw on right side. His other hand goes to my left lapel. My right hand goes to his right lapel, and his left hand comes to my right elbow. Okay? Now, the entry from here is what we call basic. This hand will go in, and this hand enter in the direction where the throw should go. Okay. The first throw is
Osotogari.
Osotogari. Break the 4. Make sure your knee is bent and sweep out.
Ogoshi.
Ogoshi. Right hand's in, left hand's in, right foot's in, right arm around the waist. Ogoshi.
Ippon Senagi.
Ippon Senagi. Right leg's in, left hand's onto the wrist, right hand goes in. And make sure you have a fist. Ippon Senagi.
Koshi Guruma.
Koshi Guruma. Again, right leg's in, left hand to the wrist, right hand's around the neck. Make sure you have a headlock and it's a fist. Koshi Guruma.
Ouchigari.
Ouchigari. This one might be a little difficulty, but it should be if you practice enough. Now, this is called sliding hand. The hand slides up into what they call high collar. You grab behind the neck, it's high collar. Now, your right leg is in, and it's bent, and you bring the person to your chest. So now you chest to chest. Now, at this point now, you step left. Now, you chest to chest, and you step left. And you wheel the uke on your right hip. From this point, you lift up his leg, and you spread him and throw him down. Ouchigari. Now, the position I'm going to get up now is called formal rising. You enter this position here. Your left leg comes in. You place your left hand on the inside of your knee, and you pump yourself to a kneeling position. Now, from here, you rise. And the uke and tori should try to do this the same. Simultaneously together. Just one thing I want to point out is a foot. We call this foot like this, dead foot. We call this foot live foot. This foot like this has more balance and more strength than this foot like this. So we call this dead foot, we call this live foot. Whenever we rise or go down, we try to stay in this position, live foot. We did the formal throws 2 different ways before. We did it formally sideways, and then we did a formal the uke back to you. what we like to do is show another dimension of the formal throws, and this is the is moving. These are the 12 throws moving, and this is how you practice. Like if you're going to do judo, or if you was in a tussle, in a grappling tussle, you would practice your throws moving, and this is one of the ways we do it. We will try to do all 12 throws for you, as slow as you can without, losing our balance. Okay, now we're gonna try and call the throws out as we go. Now this is the 12 throws moving. Start off grabbing forming like we did before. After this, you just take the uke and you just shift the uke around and try to get in a position to do the throw. At the same time, we're going to try not to move no more than 3 different directions before we execute the throw. First throw is also together. Ogoshi. Ippon Senagi. Judo. But now we'd like to demonstrate the formal throws used in Jiu-Jitsu as a self-defense. So we like to have the green belt attack, and he's going to attack with different attacks, and we're going to do it with 3 different angles, and demonstrate how each one of these throws is used if you choose to use this throw as a self-defense technique. The first throw is also together. So, excuse me, one more time, please. So, hit. And so, hit. Hit. That was also together. Second one is Ogoshi. Now this is going to be a 2-hand strike. It's going to be a left-right attack using his fist, or Teiuchi strikes. So.